inspired pinata. So first off, I started by finding a lid large enough for me that worked out for the size of the pinata I was looking to make. Of course, we're also going to need a smaller lid, and I used this smaller lid to help me outline the ear of my Mickey Mouse, and then that way I would have even ears on my pinata. So I pretty much picked up the larger lid and placed the small lid on the bottom of it. And of course, after this, I just went ahead and outlined it all the way around so that I would have my Mickey shape. Have the outline, and you pretty much just use your blade to go all around the outline and slowly and precisely cut through. This is gonna be probably the one thing that will take the longest, just because you want to be sure to get a perfect shape. Alright guys, so now you're going to be using a 12 by 18 and a half piece of cardboard. This is what's pretty much going to hold our pinata together. Here I am outlining my 3 strips of cardboard, and I did them 4 inches by 18 and a half, and I'm pretty much just outlining them to try to get them as even as possible. Alright guys, so now we have our outline and our strips of cardboard. So we're going to go ahead and start assembling our pinata. So for this part, you want to use masking tape. As you can see, I couldn't find my masking tape, so I'm using painter's tape, but it works the same. So I'm pretty much just placing the tape under and kind of setting it out all around the pinata, so that once I place my strips of cardboard, I can easily move my tape over to hold the piece of cardboard. So now we're going to be placing our pieces of cardboard, but before I place them down, what I like to do is kind of grab them and roll them around to try to make them as flexible as possible. This is just going to make it so much easier for you to work with when placing around the whole entire Mickey outline. cardboard, I'm gonna have an opening. For this opening, I did cut out a 8" by 4" piece of cardboard, and this is gonna be the opening to where you can put your candy inside your piñata. And I'm just gonna grab some tape and pretty much put it together just like the other pieces of cardboard, and add some tape for some strength to hold on to the other pieces of cardboard. So now we're just going to place our second outline and place it right on top of our cardboard Mickey outline, and pretty much just add some tape to the piñata all around to hold it together, and that's where you're going to create your Mickey piñata shape. And I just want to mention, guys, do not worry if your piñata is not perfect. That is okay. At the end of the day, this piñata is going to be broken by children and tossed in the trash. So if your outline on the top doesn't exactly match the outline on the bottom, that's okay. That's why we got paper that will be covering it and nobody's gonna know. So once I'm done placing masking tape all around the piñata, what I like to do is add some duct tape. The duct tape helps reinforce the piñata so that it is not easily broken into. So now I'm going to be making 2 small holes where I will be running the rope through to hold the piñata up. And what I did, I pretty much just measured 3 inches down from the top. Okay, so now it's time for decoration, and as you can see, I'm going to be using streamers for the decoration of my piñata. What I like to do is to take long pieces of the streamer and fold it as small as possible, and then with my scissors carefully just cut through small slits and thin, and then once I've cut through, I like to roll it back up again and kind of mess with it a little bit so it gives it that little ruffle texture. And then I take my glue and I go ahead and place it on my cardboard thinly all over the cardboard of where I will be applying the streamer. And then I just carefully take a piece of the streamer and lay it over, and you're just going to continue doing this. So once done with the red, I'm going to go ahead and apply the black streamer to the top part of my piñata, and again just go ahead and add light glue and cut your streamer, and then fold them as small as possible, and go ahead and cut small slits on the streamer and add it all on your piñata, one on top of the other. Go ahead and flip it and do the same exact to the other side. Once through, you want to make sure you get the sides as well. Alright guys, so as you can see, I ended up doing 2 pinatas. For the Mickey, I did add 2 yellow buttons. For my Minnie, I'm going to be adding 5 round dots on the bottom skirt. And I just applied those with glue. And then for my bow, I just used a red piece of paper, cut out a bow, and add some polka dots. And it turned out great.